It's the only time in my life I'm ever going to do a freaking Paula Abdul quote. All right, Paula Abdul, man, she wants to sing. I want to tell you about another singer, this one by the name of M.I.A. Arupalgrasam is her name. Born in Sri Lanka, her father part of the Tamil Tiger guerrillas there. Her mom fled with her to England. That's where M.I.A. grew up in a refugee ghetto. Today, she's an up-and-coming hip-hop artist, and she's tearing up the London club scene. She goes by the name M.I.A., as in missing in action. But people are already calling her the next Nina Cherry. So the Hour's Yasser Khan caught up with M.I.A. to talk music and, of course, politics.
As an artist, I try to reflect what's around me, and no matter who you are and where you come from and stuff, everybody's confused to some extent, and that's kind of the stuff that I try to deal with in my music. I feel like I'm a first-generation Sri Lankan who's trying to make sense of both the environment that I grew up in, and as a first-generation refugee, I have the right to talk about politics because it changed my life, you know, whether I liked it or not. It can help you, don't let them get to you. If it's got when you get to you, backstab your puss and let it sell you. There's no point making music or going through what you go through if you don't use it to, you know, I don't know, kind of take on some stereotypes and bring about something positive or change. My mum and my brother and my sister, we left Sri Lanka and settled in England as refugees, and then that's kind of what my life has been, growing up in Britain as a refugee. Refugees are like front page news every day in England, yet they don't have a face, you know, and I'm the first of one of them, and there's millions of me. You know, everyone's talking about real, keeping it real, and it's like, what's keeping it real? 20 fucking inch rims and a Bentley? That's not keeping it real. I'll tell you what keeping it real is. If you're talking about guns, I'll be talking about bombs, because I've seen it. And you know what? America's investing billions of pounds every year to make more me's. Yeah, we got God and we got you. Every day thinking about how we get through. Everything I own is on IOU. But I'm here bringing y'all something new. I'm in England doing a fine art degree. Yeah, I'm getting word on the phone that my cousins are blowing themselves up for a cause. Yeah, I'm sitting around going, I feel so apathetic about what kind of work I should be doing. I was also really guilty that I was one of the people that left Sri Lanka and that those kids did stay behind, and I had to kind of piece those two things together. Where is freedom of speech and where is democracy? If it's in this country, then I want to see it, starting with me. You know, because if you're bombing my people back home, and if you're bombing Afghanistan and Iraq to win freedom of speech for a woman like me, and to get rid of the yashmak and come out and be free, then here I am. Let me be. I've gained freedom by not having a home. And so many years I went around, knocked on people's door, wanting to be a part of something, or wanting to have an identity, wanting to be, you know, fitting in. In the end, I never fit in anywhere, and I've gained the ultimate bus ticket to freedom, and it feels good. I could go on, but you're making me busk at a station. I see what you're doing.
M.I.A., you're going to hear a lot more about her in the coming days. All right, so yesterday we asked you to let us know what you thought of the same-sex marriage bill, and did we get emails? But we'll get to those in a sec. First, I have some video for you. It's from a public affairs program in 1959. Now, here's what people thought about homosexuality way back then.